All right, you guys, I hope this works. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jen Gaga's World. Today I am feeling a little annoyed. I'm hoping my camera works like it's supposed to. I'm filming for the first time on my new Canon M50 and I'm hoping that this comes out okay. I've been wanting to do this and I just haven't had time with the Christmas holiday going on, and I'm hoping that this works. This whole video might not even work out, so I figured I'm just gonna do a get ready with me. Originally I was gonna do a whole sit down video after I got ready, but it's Sunday before the holiday. I have a bunch of stuff going on, and you guys, like when it comes to home issues, I'm telling you, I don't know if we're jinxed, and knock on wood if we are. I need to sage this house because last night, remember last month for Thanksgiving, I had the issue with my shower. It was the shower. Now it's our downstairs kitchen sink. Water all underneath our sink last night. We had to take everything out and now we have to go buy a whole new faucet. Yay. So I'm gonna hurry up and get this going. I have to do a pickup on a treat that I purchased for a family member for Christmas, and my pickup time is 12 and they want everybody to be there 12 sharp, so I got about 30 minutes to get ready, so I'm gonna hurry up and jump on in. So first and foremost, I want to shout out a fellow friend, YouTube buddy here. Her name is Assunta_Palladino. This is her Instagram. I don't know if this is going to focus automatically or not. It doesn't look like it's trying to, but I'll make sure to include her information down below. And she tagged me in this 20-second beauty tag, 20 question beauty tag last month, and I've just been so busy that I haven't had time to really sit and actually do a sit down video. And so my initial intention was that I was going to do that with you all today, but as you can see, clearly I have chaos going on at all times. Let's just go ahead and jump on Instagram. All right, you guys, so first and foremost, my hair. I woke up like this, but really I did because the amazing blowout that my hairstylist did yesterday. For those of you saying we're in quarantine, how did you go get your hair done? Well, let's just say that our county has our back this time around when it comes to hairstylists, and she's not like a huge salon where she has 10 million people going on at the same time. So she was able to still get us in. You know, we follow the safety procedures and continue on. Anyways, so my hair looks nice. I'll just brush it out a little bit, and then I'm gonna straighten out this top up here. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the look, because this whole pulled back bun look is just not working out. Like, at least if I can do this for a couple days, I'm happy. I really don't want to make this video super long either, so I'm already talking too much. But here we have the Neutrogena Clear Face Broad Spectrum SPF 55, and I always apply this before my makeup. I don't do like high-end shoots or anything like that, so in regards to flashback and all that, I couldn't tell you, but one of my good friends is really big about spreading awareness about wearing sunscreen at all times. And yeah, another thing that you'll notice, well, you'll notice I get red every time I put this on, but you'll notice it looks like I have like shaving discoloration, and that's true because I've been having to still shave my upper lip, and now I'm shaving down here, which I hate it because I feel like a man when I shave on my face like that. No offense to anybody who does, but I've been doing my professional laser treatments, and this is not with the Kenzie that my best friend gifted me. This is actually through Laser Away. I'm not sponsored. None of these products are sponsored, just me and my routine. But yeah, so my next treatment, I had one treatment so far on the chin in this area here, and then it'll be my 7th on my upper lip. And I've been filming the process, but obviously I won't be posting anything until everything's all said and done. My upper lip has definitely gotten better though, you guys. And now what I did is I went ahead and put this soft focus glow drops. Kind of gives you that little dewy look, especially right now in the winter when your face kind of gets a little dried up. All right, So I'm not really going to focus on products. I'm already focusing on the products too much, and this is supposed to be a 20 question tag. So let's go ahead and start with question number 1. Do you remember your first makeup item? I would say my first makeup item, and this was because I took my mom's like leftover, it was mascara, and it was the, what is that, is that CoverGirl? It's the one with the pink and green packaging. Everybody should know. If you're into beauty, you should know this. But whatever brand that is, I think it's CoverGirl, or maybe it's Maybelline, I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline. Anyways, whatever that is, that was my first product, and it wasn't even really mine. It's just that my mom had a bunch of them laying around. Like, she would buy them all the time to have them. My mom was never really big in into makeup, and so she would only really wear I still have glitter, you guys, from my Christmas look, from my All I Want for Christmas, the Be Bella one. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. I didn't do a video, but I did a look and I posted it. So I feel like I have all the glitter still. Anyway, so my mom, she wasn't really big in makeup. She would wear foundation and she would wear mascara, and that's pretty much it. She'd put on a little bit of blush, but my mom's always had really good skin. And so my mom was always a big believer that makeup causes wrinkles. I don't know if any of my Latinas hear that from your parents or not. I don't know if it was just her way of getting me to stay away from it until I was old enough to do it. I don't know. But yeah, she really wasn't big into makeup, and so that was all I really had that I can kind of take from her when I was old enough to try to put a little bit on. And I don't think my mom watches my videos, but if you do, my bad. But yeah, that was my first thing, was mascara. Number 2, describe your perfect favorite mascara. That's funny. So although I've heard really good things and a lot of people still use that green and pink mascara, I actually, my favorite is the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. And the reason why is because I kind of feel like it's very similar. It's not exact, but if you've ever tried the Dior Show mascara, that was one of my first high-end products. And I don't know if that's a question. I think that's one of the questions here. But that was very thick and fluffy, and I just love how it just poofed up my my eyebrows. So I definitely like and appreciate a mascara that does that. So I would say that that would be my favorite. So what coverage do you prefer from a foundation? So if you noticed, I was wearing the Dewy and Smooth. This is a Maybelline. And I, right now in the wintertime, I am in the color 128. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm a little bit more fair, especially right now because we're not really going anywhere. So I lost my slight tan. But yeah, that would be my favorite foundation. Not too thick. I don't like cakey because I don't really go out to functions like that. So I just like a light foundation just to cover up, and it's not like super full coverage. It's just like a light to medium coverage, just enough to kind of make you look alive. So number 4, what is my favorite high-end brand? I don't know that I have a favorite high-end. Like, I think it all depends on the person, but if you're talking like Chanel and all that, I don't like to spend a lot on makeup just because I feel like I don't wear it often. So I would say the favorite high-end, because it's the only thing I've ever really purchased that's high-end, would be the Dior Show mascara. And because I've found so many other alternatives now, I can't even say that I buy that anymore. But if I had to, that would be it. I'll be right back. Let me get these brows done. I'm so sorry, guys. I had to go off camera to do these brows. I haven't waxed them, nor have I really taken the time to take care of them much because I rely on my eyebrow pencil to figure that out for me. But yeah, they required some concentration. They look a little dark on camera, but it's okay. It'll all blend at the end. So number 5, high-end brand you would like to try and haven't tried yet, and that would be the Chanel. And the reason I say Chanel is because I've heard really good things about their foundation. So I would like to try that. But again, it's one of those, if I ever get to, I will. But for right now, I'm good with my little $6 bottle from Walmart. And I don't even think it's $6. It's like $5.88 or something. And even I've gotten so cheap on that because it is so cheap that if I find it at like Target for more, I'm like, I'll just go to Walmart for that. So favorite drugstore brand, that would definitely be Maybelline. I have a lot more Maybelline than anything else. Milani has come along as well, and that's kind of my next one, but definitely Maybelline, because I have the Maybelline foundation, I have the concealer, I've done their eyeliner. Like, I could probably get away with the full face with Maybelline. Do you wear fake lashes? Not all the time, but yes. Number 8, any makeup you can't leave your house without? Probably, I would say in the past it was lashes, eyebrows, but I've gotten to the point where I think I've gotten so comfortable because of working from home that I've turned into more, I've turned to more of the mascara. I feel like mascara at least opens up your eye a little bit so they don't look so blah and sunken in. So I would definitely say mascara. Number 9, most cherished beauty product, and I would say my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm a little hurt right now because I ran out and I haven't wanted to go to Ulta, and I kicked myself the other day because I ordered something. I ordered a gift, a pickup curbside gift, but I did it so quickly I wasn't thinking about anything else, and I forgot to add it to my cart, and I refused to go back just for eyebrow pencil. And I keep telling myself I'm not going anywhere, I'm not working from home, or I'm not working in the office, I'm working from home. So I've just been dealing with it. So I've been working with this e.l.f. one, which is a little harsh, which is why they look a little dark, and then I fill them in with the Morphe. But the Morphe that I have here, this is the, what color did I get from, I ordered this one on Ulta. I also shared this in my last Vlogmas, but this is in mocha, and it's a little too light brown, so mixing the two together kind of evens them out, but I don't want to have to do that forever. So that's like a workaround right now, but I would say definitely my Anastasia Brow Wiz, or of course the L'Oreal. But the L'Oreal, because it's a store brand one, I did a dupe video on this one too, but because it's a store brand, they don't have my color. Like, I bought the dark brunette the other day thinking it was, I had them flipped. I'm in the color brunette, not dark brunette, so I ended up having to take it back because I knew I wasn't going to use it. Number 10, so how often do you shop for makeup? Whether I need it or not, I've been shopping a lot, especially online, because I've been wanting to support local and support small. So I would say maybe at least once a month. Within the last month, it's been a lot for me, and that's only because of the great deals that have been out there. But for the most part, I would say at least once a month. And that's more like necessities. If I see a palette that I really, really want, and it's such a great deal, or it's gonna sell out quick, then I'll jump on and do the thing. But for the most part, like on an average basis, I can go months with just my basics. So I would say maybe at least once a month. Number 11, what type of product do you buy the most? Definitely eyebrow. I would definitely say foundation, concealer, and eyebrow pencil are probably the top 3 things, but for sure, eyebrow pencil. Number 12, favorite place to shop for makeup? I mean, if it's store brand, then Walmart, of course. But if it's gonna be like another brand, more local, Pinky Rose, because they're a small brand, they're women owned, and they're local, so it kind of all encompasses the 3 biggest things that are important to me: price, quality, and the support. And so definitely Pinky Rose. 13, top 5 favorite beauty gurus. Oh my gosh, so Yvette XO, Beauty Bird, Jenny 69. Why can I not think of his name right now? Oh my gosh, he's Filipino. He recently launched his own brand. I always watch him on YouTube. Oh, I'm literally blanking right now, you guys. Oh, so I said Jaclyn Hill, Jenny 69, Yvette XO, Beauty Bird, and Patrick Star. That's what it is. I was like, what is his name? It's Patrick Star. Oh my gosh. So I would say they would be in my top 5. And real quick, that list that I just read off to you on the gurus, it's not like an end-all be-all. I have all sorts of favorites, but that could come to mind right now. That would be the top 5 that I can think off the top of my head. I have followed or, you know, been influenced by, and I know a lot of people don't like using that word influencer because it, you know, they feel like, well, they're not being positive or whatever people's opinions are. But if you're talking influence somebody to you know, try out a craft, I mean, you're influencing people, whether it's in a good way or a bad way. I mean, they're still, I would say, an influencer because they have such a large following. Number 14, do you use eyeshadow primer? Clearly, as you're watching right now, yes and no. If I'm going to use a primer, that's if I have like an event or if I want to really pull off a certain look. But for the most part, it's not an actual primer, it's more concealer, and that's just to kind of flatten and kind of use it as a tackiness for my eye. But for the most part, I do not use like an official primer. I have one, I believe it's the Urban Decay one, but I can't say that I've used it but maybe once or twice. Number 15, foundation or concealer first. You guys already saw that. I did foundation and then I did my concealer. Number 16, what do you love about makeup? I think what I love, and I think the part where I am jealous in a good way, is when people are able to pull off an entire new face. Like, I'm not saying I want to walk around here not looking like myself, but I think it's so, like, I'm amazed when I see someone that can literally pop on like a wig and like some makeup and they look like a completely different person, but in a good way. Like, it's like art. And I kind of feel like there's really no wrong way, unless you're just looking crazy, because you can look crazy. So I guess there is a wrong way to put makeup on, like too much sometimes. But sometimes even what someone defines as too much still doesn't look bad, you know what I mean? So I think it really all depends on the person. But I think that's what I like, is that it's like an art and you can be subtle with it and still be caked with makeup. And you can also be wearing a little bit and still look great. So I think there's so many endless opportunities with it. And I don't mean that in like financial, which of course that's there. But it's such a, I don't know, it's like its own, like a freedom of speech in a way. 17, which celebrity has great makeup? J-Lo, hands down, J-Lo. I'm surprised that she's just now coming out with like her beauty line. I believe it's more skin, if I'm not mistaken, but J-Lo, hands down. Number 18, if there was only one brand, what would you use? Maybelline. Like if everything, God forbid, went away, Maybelline. 19, do you try new skincare or keep your routine? I have tried new skincare, like just this, like the little illuminating primer. Like, it's not really like skincare, I guess, but I mean, I've tried different things, especially if I get them like in the influencer box, or if like my friend, she gave me a couple of things that she wasn't going to be able to use because her face tends to like be a little more sensitive. I'm all down with trying it. So yes, I'm open to that. And number 20, drugstore or high-end? And you guys already know this answer, or you should know by now. Definitely drugstore. I love, you know, to think that I could spend money on something and look great and, you know, feel good about it. But I know that if times are tough, I would make it work and figure it out. So I will drive on over to, I'll rather drive over to my local Walmart because it's not very far. And I have like 2 of them nearby, and 3 if you include the grocery. And I can come out with whatever it is I need, make it look decent, and still be balling on a budget. So definitely drugstore. All right, you guys, so as you can see, I finished up my face since I was done with the questions. And this is why, going back to the question about why I love makeup, because you saw how busted up I was looking when I started this video, and now look, yay. Anyways, so this is my face. I'm pretty much done. I apologize again for the lighting. Hopefully this helped a little bit, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tag. If you were already tagged, I apologize, but definitely jump in if you haven't. And again, shout out to Assunta. I appreciate you for thinking about me, and I hope you all have a fabulous holiday week. If this video goes up past the holiday, then have a happy new year, because I definitely know I'll be posting it before then. So bye everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a great one. Bye.